Whether it's the 6 hours of Silverstone or the 24 hours of Le Mans, World Endurance Championship races punish cars. With reliability of the utmost importance, the significance of pit stops is magnified, even vital to the success of the team. Although Toyota cruelly missed out on victory, perfect pit work had brought them to the brink of winning the biggest endurance race of them all. But such perfection doesn't just happen overnight.
In the Le Mans 24 hours, you can easily make up lap time or lose lap time. So we try to fine-tune every detail to get the refueling quicker, to get the tire change quicker as well. And the driver change obviously is something big as well. But clearly the mechanics, they spend a lot of time trying to fine-tune their job.
With practice complete, it's time to put the hard work into action. Whether it's a 6 or 24-hour race, fuel consumption dictates that it's about 45 minutes before the Toyota drivers get that first call from the pits.
It starts basically one lap before. We have the engineer saying box this lap. You reply that you understood the message.
In the box, no pressure.
You press the pit confirm button in the car. It lets the team know on the data at least that you've heard and understood the message and that you're going to be coming in that lap.
You start to disconnect the drink system, you disconnect the radio, and then when you get into the pit lane, you press the pit limiter and you basically get the seatbelt a little bit looser, just for the next driver to get in a little bit easier, you know. And then when you park the car, you have to get the ignition off, you open the door, you open the new address system.
The next driver jumps in. Normally at that stage the fuel is just coming to a stop. So then the car goes up on the jacks, then it's the tyres that start. It's important to keep the steering straight, so the guys doing the front wheels get it aligned properly, and for you to all the time remain on the brake so that they get the right torque. And then you hear them sort of rushing around the car, doing one wheel after the next, and then it's ignition on. You feel the car go down, you watch for the lollipop to turn around, lift, and away you go.
With 34 scheduled stops, Le Mans is a busy time for the Toyota crew. Unlike the frenzy of a sub-3-second Formula One pit stop, mechanics must work on one wheel at a time, and not until refueling is complete. Only then can any unscheduled work begin.
There's always something else that you never quite predict is going to happen during one of these races. You know, the bodywork might come in damaged, might take a front or rear change of bodywork, which can only be done after the rest of the pit stop's complete.
The rear is still a bit on the slippery side. I don't think it's going to work. No, it's not going to work.
If you are in the car and you have a lot of lockup, or you feel like big vibration, or you feel like the grip is not there anymore, you get in touch with the team, and then if it's too bad, they're going to stop you and change the tires. But the idea really is to bring the tires as far as possible, because each time you change the tires, you lose 20 seconds. So if you change tires, you need to make sure you're going to gain those 20 seconds back on track.
Although it's the driver's responsibility to make up time on the track, the WEC is a team sport, and it's the perfect choreography of Toyota's pit crew that helps turn their race strategy into success.
We work hard on the track to gain time, so that's when we hand it over to those guys in the pits to do the same. So it's the one time where you really feel that collaboration of it properly being a team effort between driver, engineer and pit crew.